Welcome back to the program. Time for business. Kenya shares fell for the second session running on Tuesday as a bout of profit-taking persisted on worries about an end of the U.S. monetary stimulus and uncertainty of a plan to reintroduce domestic capital tax. Elsewhere, yields on South African bonds fell as prices perceived support from gradually returning offshore investors, helping to prop up the grand currency on Tuesday, that is in South Africa. Let's go to the West now, and Nigeria comfortably raised $1 billion in return to the Eurobond market on Tuesday, taking advantage of a short period of relative calm to otherwise turbulent markets to issue both a long and shorter dated bonds. Still in the West, Ghana is pressing ahead with a Eurobond of about $1 billion, confident it remains attractive despite international markets gyrations caused by the U.S. Federal Reserve Policy. Finance Minister Seth Tucker has confirmed. Elsewhere, the party of Zimbabwe's Prime Minister Morgan Tsvangirai said thousands of dead people are still on the electoral roll only 4 weeks before presidential elections in that country, accusing allies of President Robert Mugabe of trying to rig the outcome. And the dollar hit a one-month high against a basket of currencies on Wednesday, while Asian shares fell to hit worries that the day's easy money from the U.S. Federal Reserve are unnumbered. And finally, U.S. oil surged past the $100 barrel mark to hit 14-month high on Wednesday as traders bet on large decline on crude inventories in top consumer United States, while sessions in the Middle East also cautioned prices. Right, let's come back to Nairobi, where there is positive news. Tullow Oil has, in the first half of 2013 trading statement, announced confirmation of a new oil discovery at its Etuko prospect in the southern part of Lokicha Basin. The British oil explorer noted it had very successful 6-month exploration program in Kenya, reporting strong flow rates and doubling its estimates of the depth of oil resource in Lokicha Basin. And the report from Tullow's Ngamia 1 well said test had found a constrained flow rate of 3,200 barrels a day, more than the minimum analysts had been hoping for, and doubled its estimate net oil pay for just about 200 meters for Ngamia 1 and 75 meters for another in Lokicha well. Trigger South and Tullow further said that it sees a flow rate potential of about 5,000 barrels a day based on Ngamia 1 and Trigger South 1, and estimates there are 250 million barrels of oil in place. For a forecast said it should increase further after all. Simply put,